Hello and welcome to what is possibly the most Christmassy place in London right now, London's Covent Garden, where they always have the most magnificent tree and the most magnificent, beautiful, humongous Christmas decorations. If you want to get in the Christmas spirit, this is the place to go. But this is but a mere blip on my day because we're doing a bakery tour, but obviously it's Christmas, so we're doing a Christmas bakery tour today. We've done bakery tours before, but this one is Christmas themed because of course it is the season. But don't worry, if you're watching this at any other time of year, you can go to all these places any day of the week. I'm gonna get my hands on hopefully some mince pies and some festive deliciousness. And we started the tour in Russell Square, and this is gonna be a really nice route. We're just gonna walk from Russell Square to the shop and visit a load of bakeries on the way. So the first place we went to was Fortitude Bakehouse, which was just around the corner from Russell Square, and we picked up some really great stuff, so check that out. So first on our list was Fortitude Bakehouse. Now unfortunately we lost sound when we were filming this, but that's okay, we've got a whole studio to record things in. So Fortitude was packed when we were there, and I love it because you can see all the bakers making all the delicious viennoiserie and baked goods behind the counter all day long, well, until they sell out, which they do quite often. They had loads of really delicious things. One of the things they're well known for is their beignets, which they didn't have any of. They start those at 11, that's a hot tip. I picked up an apple and custard hand pie, which was so delicious and very, very flaky. I was surrounded by pigeons by the end of it, but it was really lovely. But I had to pace myself because I knew I was going to be eating loads of stuff today. Then we headed south towards Covent Garden. Okay, we're here in Covent Garden, one of my favourite places, and we're here at Ô Craquelin, which is somewhere I've been wanting to go for ages. I think it opened in 2019, but I didn't hear about it until we were right in the middle of lockdown, so it was just no way that I was going to be getting in there. So now's the time, because it's like the perfect little spot on our route. I thought, let's do it, and I've already spotted some stuff in the window which looks amazing, so let's go. Hi, how are you? This is your place, right? Yes. It looks gorgeous. What are we calling these little things?
Petit gateaux.
Petit gateaux, petit gateaux. So you've got all of these beautiful, beautiful things. Everything's made here?
Yes, we do everything downstairs.
Lovely. Wow, well, I have already got my eye on a couple of things which look really delicious. So please may I have one of these chai petit gateaux? And this noir canapé looks right up my street. Everything here looks so amazing. And like, look at the shininess on these beautiful, this is yuzu cheesecake. I love yuzu. But up here, we've got these gorgeous little mini babkas. And there's even a Biscoff babka. We got some delicious cookies. And there's a couple of, there's a Christmas thing, which is a Yule log. And it looks so good. So we'll get one of those and we'll take it away and we'll eat it later. I'm so excited. I don't normally get things like this. Like when I go out, I usually veer towards like pastries and croissanty things, viennoiserie, but these always just look so beautiful. So I'm actually quite excited. Whoa, there's a really thin like outer coating. I think it's like some kind of cocoa buttery stuff. Look at that. This looks so good. I actually just licked my finger and it had some of the chai mousse on it and it was so lovely, just really subtly chai flavoured. We've got some pistachio nuts in there. We've got this blueberry. So let's have a little bite. Wow. The mousse, which is the chai mousse, it's not only like so light, it's really smooth and silky. Like it really feels nice in your mouth. And it kind of just disappears in a good way. The blueberry flavour is really prominent, but like really natural taste. You know, it's quite difficult to get blueberry flavour into stuff. And this next one, which was the noir canapé, this was inspired by her dad. So this has got black sesame mousse. It has a blackcurrant cake inside and a little jaggery sablé. Jaggery is like a sort of palm sugar. Those colours are so lovely together. The blackcurrant cake, it's got a little tang just in the back there. But then this black sesame mousse is really subtle and really like earthy deliciousness. Guys, I'm so excited because we've stumbled across maybe the most Christmassy place in the whole of London. I thought Covent Garden was Christmassy, but look at this place. It's so Christmassy. There's little Christmas trees everywhere. There's little tin soldiers. There's Father Christmas is in the window, or AKA Santa Claus. Let's go and have a little look. It smells, it looks, it feels like Christmas. Does it not? Hello.
Hello.
How are you doing?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. What is your most Christmassy thing?
So, definitely our lussekatter. They're the ones in the windows just there.
Lussekatter.
Yes, it's a saffron bun. So very traditionally Christmas. Then we also have our festive princess torta here. Very nice festive Swedish traditional cake there.
Okay, what sort of flavours are we talking about?
So it's a thin layer of sponge with raspberry compote, vanilla custard and whipped cream, another layer of sponge and an almond marzipan.
You said the C word, custard, which is obviously my weak spot. Let's have here a cinnamon bun because I just can't resist. It's so cosy in here. I mean, there's not much seating, but if you're lucky enough, you get to sit on what looks like a genuine sheepskin bench banquette, if you will, and be basically sitting inside Christmas. What could possibly go wrong? Okay, we're sitting in Christmas right now, and I have been eavesdropping on other people's conversations, and I'm learning a lot about this place. They bake everything that you see here, they bake it downstairs, and all the jams, everything's made downstairs, and this place is tiny. So it reminds me a little bit of Crumbs and Doilies in that we just make so many delicious things in such a small space, but this is incredible. Cinnamon bun is calling. I just love this rock sugar.
I love cinnamon. We call it.
I love cinnamon so much. Soft, chewy, really nicely cinnamony, not too much.
I've never seen a red princess. I've always seen the green one.
Yeah, I've seen the green one. Yes. This is really nice.
Yeah, this is a really nice. So we are still in Covent Garden. This is called the Yards. It's not like super exciting until you get out on the other side because might be my favourite bakery, which is called Arôme. And if you watched, if you watched my collaboration that I did with Preppy Kitchen, where I took him all around some of my favourite London bakeries, we actually did hit up Arôme, and there aren't any Christmassy specials on at the moment, but I don't even care because the honey French toast is literally my favourite thing. Watch out for the bollard, Dane. It's literally my favourite thing in the world. I think it is. I mean, apart from my child, but you know, I can see her every day. This is special. I've actually sent Nikki ahead because she looked in the window and saw the toast and said, there's actually not that many. So we could actually be in a situation where we have 2 slices of toast to eat, which is absolutely fine. Oh, there it is. Please may I have the honey butter toast? Thank you. Praise be. We have 2 slices and we have a escargot thingy. Nikki's taking pictures for the Instagram, but this is warm and I need to get it in my gob. Now, if you've never experienced the Arôme honey French toast before, I feel sorry for you. It's shokupan, which is like a really light, sort of enriched Japanese bread, and it's cut into this massive like doorstep, and then it's, I guess, like covered in a kind of sugary honey solution. Maybe it's soaked, and then they bake it, and you get this like insane, crunchy, crispy, but fluffy affair. Look at that. And it's chewy on the outside, and it is, oh, just wonderful. And it's still warm, this one. Anyway. Oh my God. Really lovely honey flavour. Because sometimes honey things don't really taste like honey. Really sweet, but not too sweet. Just caramelised in just the right places. Hello, Crumbs and Doilies. Gemma speaking, how can I help you? Just kidding, it's Crumbs and Doilies. Right, that way. No, we're going to St. John to get a donut and another mince pie. We're just on our way to St. John, but I had to stop here in Neal's Yard Dairy because at Christmas is literally the only time I will get enough cheese to have a cheese board. And I never eat cheese like, well, I eat cheese throughout the year, but I don't really care. Except at Christmas. And I used to come here with my friend Will and we'd get here really, really early because at Christmas time there's always a massive, massive queue because everyone wants cheese at Christmas. So if that's you, come here, get here early, get in the queue, get yourself some cheese, a nice Dick Chilton or a Montgomery cheddar perhaps. And yeah, everything's about sweet stuff. Some people like cheese for pudding. That's weird. But, you know, there's a time and a place, and this is the place to get it from. So here we are. This is Neil's yard. This has been here forever. I mean, probably not forever, but you can kind of, when you come here, you can kind of imagine what it must have been like in the olden days, which I love. And over there, St. John Bakery, and they are well known for their donuts, also for their mince pies. It's probably a 2 mince pie kind of day. I've already got the one from Fortitude. Let's do a little, you know, taste comparison. Why not? Bad news. There are no mince pies. But do you know what? That's okay, because, like I said earlier, it isn't Christmas all year round. I'm gonna have to get a donut because they're actually up there with one of my favourite donuts. Oh, and an Eccles cake, which is a very, very British thing. It's like a sort of lardy dough filled with currants. Is it possible to get a receipt as well, please? I've come under this little shelter to get a little bite of this jammy donut, which smells so good and just feels so good. I really love these donuts. I haven't had one for years actually, so let's hope they're still as good. This jam is delicious. Really homemade tasting, thick and sweet, and the donut going to just tear a bit off. You can see how lovely and squishy it is, and it's just got a really nice chew to it as well. Like, you know how like, oh, a good donut should have a little bit of chew. Who needs mince pies, you know? And there's jam donuts. The bag's fallen off my shoulder. I can't even style it out. We're here at our penultimate stop, the ultimate obviously being Crumbs and Doilies. So we'll end up at Crumbs and Doilies and see what we've got in the shop that's Christmassy today. But first things first, Chinchin Dessert Club, which has been here for a long time. I feel like back in the day, they had a place in Camden. I'll ask them when I get in, but I feel like that's where they started. And I feel like in the very beginning, it was all like liquid nitrogen ice cream. Is that a dream I had? Dane's nodding his head. No, he's shaking. He doesn't know. He's got a thumbs up. They've got some really delicious Christmassy things on, so I can't wait. And they're frozen, so we're gonna have to eat them soon. I don't want them to melt. So we're here inside Chinchin Dessert Club, and I honestly can say it is like such a disco vibe in here. I love it. They've got these glittery walls. There is shiny hologram cups. I'm here for it, and I'm here with Holly, who is going to prepare one of the Christmas specials for us, and I'm excited because it already looks pretty cool. What is this going to be?
This is our Christmas tree baked Alaska. It's chocolate cake, cherries, and hazelnut ice cream. We top it off with a green meringue, and then we torch it and put some fun baubles on it.
I'm excited. Are you excited? Great. So Holly's going to crack on. Let's do this. I love this. Amazing. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
I actually can't believe you can just kind of come to this restaurant and order this and then just sit and eat this amazing thing that's been created in front of your very eyes. What an amazing idea. Oh, it's tricky. Oh, that cake on the bottom there, hazelnutty. It's like a hazelnut chocolate muffin almost, but it's so delicious. What is this ice cream? Oh, it's hazelnut. This is so fun. We've also got something to take away with us because we're gonna go back to Crumbs and Doilies, get ourselves a cupcake. I think there's mince pie cupcakes on today. And we're gonna head to Carnaby Street. Hopefully it'll be dark soon and all the Christmas lights will be bedazzled. Every bite is giving me a new experience. It's really fun. Home sweet home. Here we are at Crumbs and Doilies, in the safe caress of familiar surroundings. Not that all those other places weren't, you know, I'm a Londoner, so it's all good. Anyway, we're here, we're gonna get some Christmassy things, then we're gonna take them to Carnaby Street. By then, hopefully, the sun will have gone down, there'll be some twinkly lights, and I'll get to eat all my Christmas goodies. I can't wait. Hey guys!
Hi!
Ah, mince pie cupcakes. This is great. What else have we got in Christmas land?
Gingerbread blondie over there, delicious.
Oh, I like that.
And also a candy cane cookie.
Okay, I've had a think, and I would like to have the candy cane New York cookie because we're actually going to be filming this tomorrow for you guys, so I get to eat it before your very eyes. So yes, Abby, if you would do the honours, that'd be great. Come with me. Beautiful Carnaby Christmas lights are twinkling. Actually, they're really good this year. I mean, they're always really, really good. I'm going to start eating my Christmassy things, which I'm very excited about, even though I have already eaten quite a lot of sweet stuff today. I'm gonna start with my mince pie, which we got from Fortitude Bakehouse. Now, we did film that first this morning, and we had some really great shots, and we do have some great shots, but the sound didn't work. I picked myself up an apple and custard bear claw, which I had a little nibble on earlier. Also got my first mince pie. It's got a lovely thick crust. Now, I love a mince pie, and I actually love any next mince pie. Like, it could be from the supermarket, it could be from a fancy bakery. I'm kind of not fussy, but I like a nice tart mincemeat and a slightly sweet pastry, so let's see. I just got a mouthful of pastry there, not much of the mincemeat. I'm not getting to the mincemeat quick enough. It's really jammy, a little bit boozy, very, very plump fruit. This is really delicious, but for me, I want to get to the mincemeat quicker, so I prefer a thinner pastry. That's just me though. Why don't we head on over to St. John's Bakery? They didn't have mince pies at St. John, but they will do when they'll have those from the 1st of December. I got a Nichols cake. Oh my goodness, this is not the one to break. Really buttery, really chewy, actually very delicious. Packed full of currants, brown sugar, nutmeg. It's Christmassy vibes, but you can get these all year round at St. John. There was a bit of a wild card on our tour, which was about Bageriet. It's Swedish. If you're Swedish and you know how to say it, please write it phonetically down in the comments section below. It had really great Google reviews, so that's always good. And we turn up there and it's like literally the most Christmassiest place ever. They do have a lot of kind of Christmassy things. They have like princess cake, which is a really traditionally Swedish thing. These are lussekatt, which is a saffron bun, a sugared saffron bun, and it's got sultanas on it. So I'm getting like, oh wow, like a really yeasty, enriched dough. You can smell that earthy kind of saffron vibe. Saffron is a really unusual flavour, you know. It's not really something you can put into words, but it has this kind of really strange earthiness. It's the only way I can describe it. This is a really delicious, soft bun. You can tell this dough is enriched. It's got maybe with milk or butter, maybe both. They make everything there on site. Like I said, it's like a tiny little slice of Christmas. And they were so, so lovely in there. Would have again. The second place we went to was Ô Craquelin, which is such a sweet little spot. And their Christmas special is this like adorable little Yule log. Well, that's pleasing, isn't it? Oh, hang on a minute. I have what looks like a sort of a sponge or a dacquois. We've got mousse, we've got something appley. There's like really crunchy bits, like really pleasantly crunchy. And then that lovely soft mousse. We've got some apple, slightly cinnamony, and you'd absolutely want to share that because it's quite rich. Really, I'm getting all these like lovely aftertastes, like butteriness, really gentle spices. That's really nice. I'm gonna have a bite of this chocolate and pistachio escargot, which is from Arôme Bakery. I always look at these and go, oh, that looks really nice, but if I'm gonna have one thing, it's obviously gonna be the honey toast. I reckon if that was ever so slightly warm, like if I put that in the oven for like 5 minutes, I think they want me to be in their photo with them. The lamination on their dough, second to none. And the chocolate's really good quality as well. Lovely buttery flavours. This is really good. I'm gonna put this down and have a little nibble on the old Crumbs and Doilies New York cookie because this is our Christmas cookie and we're actually gonna be filming this tomorrow. It's ever so slightly pepperminty, so it's a candy cane flavour. And we've got white and red white chocolate inside. And normally, this is a bit cold. Normally if it was warm, when I did this exciting thing, it would like ooze out. But because I'm sitting in the freezing cold in winter in London, that didn't happen. But you can see how studded with all that lovely chocolate it is. Subtly minty. You know, sometimes when you bake with mint, it can get a bit overpowering, but there's just enough in here. A hint of mint, but without being like a punch in the face like you've just brushed your teeth. Really good. On to the finale, and I feel like finale is an appropriate description because this is the Chinchin Lab dessert and we have party poppers and it is really windy today. I don't know how this is going to go, but I've been advised to do it in a certain angle, so we'll see how it goes. I'm too scared to do it. I literally went all in the opposite direction. Literally not a single speck. But there we go. So this is a chocolate delice. Oh, it's sticky. Oh my goodness. Whoa. Oh, hello. There's some jammy goodness inside. I think it's cranberry. Really, really lovely. It's got a really tart cranberry compote stroke jam. Didn't really know what a delice was, but it feels like a kind of mousse or like cremo or something like that. You can go to Chinchin Lab and get this, or you can do what I did and take it away because it's not frozen. It's not going to melt. This is my responsibility to make sure that you guys know where to get your baked goods when you come to London. If you do this tour, be it at Christmas, be it throughout the year, please let us know in the comments below because we absolutely love it. I literally, just in the shop half an hour ago, bumped into somebody who was doing another tour that we did a few weeks ago. So it just warms my cockles knowing that you guys like to, I don't know, like follow in the footsteps. So we'll put a map that you can click on down in the description box. You can follow the same route, it's all walkable. Make sure you always end up at Crumbs and Doilies though, guys, because that's really where it's at. And I will be back next week with another video. So until then, Merry Christmas everybody. Oh my God, it's blowing away. Christmas time, mistletoe and wine, mistletoe and wine. Okay, no?